If we didn't believe that someone could attack himself, because we were wrong, our head jester has succeeded, Donald Trump did it again. This time, the fugitive from the law and folic acid. The former president and presidential candidate has decided to give us a quick lesson in his self-taught genetics and declare in public that immigrants have bad genes and that this would be the reason why they commit crimes. He suggests that murderers are encoded with bad genes. Yes, you read that right. According to Trump, certain murders are not just the product of individual decisions or social contexts, but are encoded in the DNA of the perpetrators. During a recent interview, Trump said that the nature of a killer is genetic and added that the United States is dealing with an influx of bad genes that have arrived along with migrants across the border. He further hinted that his administration would carry out the largest deportation operation in history if he wins in 2024, without clarifying how it would discriminate between good genes and bad genes in the process. Wow. Not surprisingly, these comments have sparked a huge wave of criticism. The White House quickly condemned his rhetoric, calling it disgusting and racist. Trump's campaign tries to clarify his statements, but confusion remains. On the other hand, his campaign tried unsuccessfully to control the damage, arguing that Trump was referring to murderers and not migrants in general, as if that changed anything in the background of the comment. He references past theories about good genes from his followers. Remember the old thoroughbred theory that Trump has mentioned earlier, extolling the good genes of his followers? That, by the way, incited by their great personality, they committed the assault on the Capitol years ago. It seems that now that theory has evolved into a migratory genetic remix that, more than scientific, seems to be taken from a film of involuntary humor. All this while Trump insists that the current administration has let 13,000 murderers into the country, a statement that, by the way, has been denied or at least qualified by the national security agencies themselves. In short, these types of statements show that Trump remains true to his style, provocative, incendiary and, in this case, an amateur geneticist with a lot of confidence in his improvised theories. Beyond sarcasm, what is really scary is how this type of discourse finds an echo in sectors of the population, appealing to fear and misinformation as campaign tools. If we have learned anything, it is that when Trump brings out the genetic card, of which he is a clear example that it has nothing to do with intelligence, or with how good or bad a person is, unfortunately the debate has no turning back, even if science contradicts it from beginning to end. This rhetoric continues to provoke fear and misinformation in his base. This Sunday, October 26, now not only Trump lashes out at Latinos, but a pseudo-comedic Tony Hinchcliffe during a rally in New York City. The clown commented ironically that Puerto Rico is nothing more than an island of filthy garbage. At a rally, comedian Tony Hinchcliffe insults Puerto Rico. Celebrities from Puerto Rico urge their fans to think before voting. To which artists from the island, as you might expect, are already speaking out in favor of Kamala Harris, artists such as Marc Anthony, Jennifer Lopez, Ricky Martin among others, have made statements to their fans that they should reason their vote well and not get carried away without looking in the mirror, reflecting on their future as Latinos and Trump's position of treating them as criminals or trash without distinction just for being brown. The conversation highlights ongoing issues of race and identity in America.